welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be answering the fun Google interview questions because we do not want to think today.
Oh wait, do we have like share a screen for the questions?
Welcome back. So today we'll be doing a Google interview question video thingy. It's going to be the fun ones that we found from sites on Google. Are you guys ready? So question number one is, what would you want to do if you didn't have to do work, or if you didn't have to work? I'll go first. If I didn't have to do work, I would just have fun. What was it? Go shopping's not really fun. Go travel, and yeah, focus on me. I guess those two things I'd want to do.
You can break COVID rules, huh?
Oh, what's wrong with you?
Wow.
Oh, I thought we were talking like without that.
Are we talking with COVID rules or without COVID rules?
Let's say
money could buy everything,
I mean, you don't have money on there. I never say you don't have money.
Are you like financially stable in this situation?
Or am I just unemployed?
I think you're just unemployed.
Oh, I would look for work then.
Oh, I'm kidding.
If I didn't have to work, I probably would still work then. Yeah.
Saying you don't have to work.
But I need to work,
You have everything you need, pretty much.
Oh, so I'm just set for life.
Yeah.
Oh,
But you can't go like luxurious.
I don't know what you mean.
So it's like it's like being in prison. Like you have everything you need, but like that's it.
Oh, just focus on myself then.
Not quite.
Just do whatever makes me happy. What about you guys?
Yeah.
I bet you would do that.
I think I'd play a lot more golf. That'd be kind of fun.
Would you go pro if you had the opportunity?
I am not good enough to go pro, but if I had the opportunity, I definitely would. That would be very interesting.
The next Tiger Woods.
Next Tiger Woods.
Next Tiger Woods. What's my?
This counts. Okay, what about you guys?
I'm sorry.
What would the others do if you guys didn't have to work?
Well, I interpret this question like, I'm rich, right? I'm financially stable. So I would give back to charity, world peace.
You would not.
You're so mean.
Put in the comments below if you think I would do that.
No, I believe in equality.
He's talking about the church or a girl named Charity.
Oh my god.
What about the other two?
What would you do?
Other two? Oh, I just travel. That's it. Or go on adventures. Like travel around the island, go to different islands, go international.
What's like the first place you would want to visit?
COVID? Korea.
Or Korea.
We're gonna do the same thing.
North or south?
South.
Bro, North would be so interesting.
Yeah, but if you had the opportunity to, don't you think North Korea would be kind of interesting to see?
Yeah, North Korea would be more interesting because no one knows what's.
It's like no one else sees it.
Yeah, because no one else comes back.
Talking about going to South Korea while I'll be going to North Korea.
Meet in the border. Oh my god.
Oh, I don't know if we're gonna get. I don't know if we're gonna be allowed to keep this.
You guys ever watch Crash Landing on You?
Yes.
Yeah, no.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Okay.
We're sponsored. No, I'm joking. Oh, Lyndon, what would you do besides go to North Korea?
I would probably I don't know, do some project that I wanted to do in my free time.
That makes sense.
Art
Ray,
projects?
you answered with yeah. So would you like to try again?
Sure, I'll try again. I would play chess for a living.
Would
Just
you
for
go
fun.
pro?
No,
You wouldn't.
I'd just like play by myself.
Oh, God. You're gonna be like that guy from the Pixar animation.
What's wrong with that?
He's gonna buy himself a spinning table, so he doesn't have to go move around.
I love to lit.
Second question: if you could be remembered for one sentence, what would it be? See, I don't know what it would be, but probably something smart, you know?
I have an answer for this.
Me too.
Mine
don't
would
re-
be get better.
Get better.
Yeah. Motivational. Everyone
they're-
can follow it.
They're gonna think like, what is this better? Is this like a new product or something?
Get better.
Where do I obtain this better?
You obtain it within yourself.
Through hard work.
I'd just steal it from other people.
Oh, none of us is getting hired.
No.
If this was actual Google,
This isn't a real interview. I mean,
True. This is going out into the public though.
The people have to choose a person they would hire out of all of us at the end.
oh yeah, stay until the end
Oh,
to
yeah.
comment and see who you would wanna, what was it, hire? I guess like pity hire from all these answers so far. Okay, what about the rest? One sentence, or at least like the general idea, you know, because yeah.
Yeah, mine's would be don't do it.
What?
is that?
I imagine myself getting murdered in the near future. So
Oh,
We can't believe this.
that's gonna be like,
Famous
I
last
imagine
words,
myself getting
"Don't do it."
in the future.
Just gonna.
so mine's would be don't do it.
Oh no.
What about you guys?
I don't know.
Be like your favorite quote.
I mean, imagine having like you being remembered for something someone else said. Like that's kind of weird.
Or like you're the personification of that quote.
Hmm?
You know?
You basically steal a quote, dude.
Like this person lived this quote. He's been off of that.
You miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Mm.
I just stole that one. it's mine now.
Just stole a quote that was everywhere.
It's probably
Now you're gonna go into a classroom. It's gonna say that quote scratched off underneath that Alex Tokunaga.
no.
It's okay. We don't even know who the original creator of that quote is.
Cause everyone took their shot. That's
What?
why.
It was like Uncle Ben or something. Like
It's not
It's Spider-Man.
I don't know.
Uncle Ben. Spider-Man said something completely.
What did he say? Great power comes great responsibility or something.
Apparently this is Michael Scott. The Office. I'm so confused.
No way. No way.
Dude,
No way.
There's no way that's it.
he messes up every quote. He's like, the turntables have been turned.
Wait, he's the first one that. Oh wait.
Oh man.
I can't.
What about you,
Answer that
Amber
question.
and Lyndon?
Oh, Amber and Lyndon.
Um,
No
Just
pressure.
just look behind you and just say that.
True.
so biased.
I mean, it doesn't have a quote, so
It's just
kind
scribbles,
heart,
yeah.
fierce mind, and brave spirit.
Amen.
It's not me.
Yeah.
We'll just go with it.
Head high. Lyndon, what about you?
He's searching them up.
If
Just
I was
kidding.
going to do that, but I decided to not to. But if this sentence is gonna be on a tombstone,
Alright, let's
Oh,
go
this is
back.
just grim now.
okay,
Oh,
okay,
no.
no. But imagine if, like, the sentence on my grave would be, "Look behind you."
Oh, it just messes
I
them.
know.
Oh.
I mean, obviously that's not gonna be like a genuine answer, but it's funny.
Imagine seeing that in real life. I would run. Oh my god.
Would you run towards it or like backwards?
Yeah, you wouldn't even know where to run.
Okay, the next one. See, the first two we had fun. The next one I thought was gonna be the most fun. So I want to hear these answers. If you could choose only one song to play every time you walked into a room for the rest of your life, what would it be? It's just one song. Because like there's a lot of good songs, but me personally, there's only one song that gets me hype every time I listen to it. Every Time We Touch by Cascada.
Could you give us a sample?
Please, yeah.
I would have to take off my headband
No.
or my pungos. Or, you know.
I think you share your screen and play it.
No,
One drop, please.
no. So
For the
basically,
boys.
it's tempting, but I only do it for the Republic. There's always the chorus part. I always just bob my head until I get a headache. Yeah, that'd be so lit. Just walk in and then every time we touch. Oh, it's not- What about you guys?
Maybe the iCarly theme song. Leave it all to me. It's pretty good. I mean, maybe it doesn't totally exemplify me, but
It's the inner
it's
you.
still nice to hear. Maybe.
Um, what about you? What about the rest of you? The four of you?
I'd probably do the happy birthday song
Why?
just so I could trick everyone into singing happy birthday for me, even though it's not my birthday.
That's so sad.
So who's singing it?
Like if I walk into a restaurant, you know, they're like, oh,
You should have finessed the system.
Get like free stuff.
yeah.
Cause you're with him.
Do you guys sing like in the restaurants when that happens? So like pretend
No.
you're in the corner of like the restaurant, right? In the middle, they're like happy birthday to you. Yeah. Then do you guys join them or no?
No. What?
Because they have their own separate song, you know, it's hard to.
That
You
does
guys
not
don't
apply
join
to
them?
me,
I don't know. I
so
feel
cannot
weird like
answer.
joining. Like
I
it's
always
somebody
join them.
else. Like it's like you don't. I don't feel invited because I don't know them.
You guys are just
There's, like, a
weird.
different version.
I'm the
I
weird
always
one.
join them.
I think that's up for debate.
Amber, Lyndon, Ray.
I don't have a song.
My songs are not meant for that purpose, so I don't know.
It's just any kind of song.
I'd like to play Jeopardy when I walk into the room.
Come on.
Trying to find out who's coming into the room, yeah. You imagine like the Kahoot song too. Just walk in.
Yeah, someone playing Kahoot.
Can I join?
What's the code?
You'll miss
Oh,
Alex
you would hear
Trebek,
that
too.
in our school. You would hear that in our school. Amber, Ray.
Just like pick a random song, you know.
Just any song.
Could be a
Let's go
noise
with,
too.
like, yeah.
They can't.
fantastic.
They can't.
Rainfall. Just rainfall.
What's rainfall?
Just rainfall, Joe.
Like actual
Just
rainfall.
Oh, you're just picking songs that mess with people.
Just do a car motor, you know.
Stop.
My favorite song.
Just do police radio chatter. So once you enter the room, bro, everyone's gonna look like, oh, they're here.
Or white noise.
White noise. Is that just nothing?
I don't even know what it
It's just like
It's like,
static.
yeah, static.
Everybody's
Yeah,
checking their
static.
headphones.
is.
Oh my god.
Ray, what about you?
You do like the shoplifting noise. Even if it's not a store, you're like,
Like I was a song. It's a song. It could be a noise. Yeah. it could be a noise now. Yeah, I wanna be first every time I enter a store.
Let's get checked.
Make him more. Where's he gonna run for it after?
Thing is, it's when I enter, so
No, when you exit too.
that's true.
Would that count?
Wait, no.
Like, the
No.
world's not a room, Gerald.
No, but like the hall, you know, like
Is a
You know what I
hall a
mean?
room?
is it?
What's the definition of room? Like, you know,
Boxed
never mind.
area.
That might take a while.
Okay. Before we start contemplating everything, next question is: if I gave you $10 million right now, what would you do? You see, we're from Hawaii, so that's not gonna do much. But what would you guys do? You could probably buy one house here.
How much was it?
10 million.
One house. You're making it sound like we're all like
Looking
millionaires.
up
I don't know.
house prices in Hawaii.
You know what you do with that 10 million, right? You move somewhere else, so you get more money. Because
Wait, only 10 million?
yeah,
That's like
Oh,
1/10 of what I have right now.
Oh, okay.
That's right.
Okay, Isaac.
you got deep pockets over here.
Mr. R/Wall Street Bets. I know.
You know how this guy got all that money? He sold his closet door.
That was just
Okay.
bullying.
With 10 million, I would try to see like buy a good house, but like that's cheap, so I can have more money, and use the rest to give back to my family. You know, save at least like 1 mil for just like pocket money.
Would you stay here?
Kind of torn on that right now because I would want to go back to mainland because I like the cold, I like the snow.
Why don't you just bring your family with you?
Bruh,
Okay.
I have like a big family. You know,
We
like,
got 10 million.
it's not gonna matter after.
So-
10 million to relocate everyone.
Oh my god.
Like, what about you guys?
I would conduct research on Gerald's floating block right next to him. Like it's floating in thin air.
Can't you see the strings attached to it? Right there.
Then I would donate the rest because I don't want to, kill myself in the future. So
Yeah, having this.
Starve.
what? It's true.
Whoever's editing this is gonna have to put a lot of blurs.
That's
It's
heavy.
just gonna look so weird. Okay,
Yeah,
next
so you're
person. I don't want to hear from Isaac no more.
No,
the
we're gonna
sake
hear
of-
from he's
No,
donating
for the sake-
everything, dude.
Did you hear what he said after?
No, a good man.
You know me.
Good but grim man. Next person, please.
Oh. Drop out.
You drop
No,
out.
That's a terrible choice.
You have to print
Invest in
against countries.
stocks.
Oh, dude. Would you guys invest in stocks in the future?
Is there like a stock thing, like the GameStop stuff?
Yeah, it's like 300 now.
Wow.
Went from
Even
10
like
to
Reddit.
300. Yeah, dude. It's crazy. See, Isaac. You see that? We gave like 3 answers without it being dark.
Well, statistics show that people who win the lottery end up, miserable. Right?
I mean, it's not the lottery. It's just we're just giving money.
That's
But it's
basically
like-
like a lottery.
Yeah. And
What's the difference?
No.
What do you mean no?
Okay.
Yeah, money.
Who did we not hear from? Amber.
Hmm.
Is she talking?
I think the first thing would be a new mic.
Just abuse it.
There
Oh
you
wait,
go,
it's
there you
working.
go. Let's go.
Hey.
Gee.
Okay, now we
Okay,
begin.
Okay.
Ask it, Joe. Ask it again so we could like.
Oh,
You know.
Why?
No, there's a cut, so you gotta like adjust
Yeah,
it.
ask. You
really
gotta ask
quick.
it again.
No, Joy, you just gotta adjust it really quick.
if I gave you $10 million right now, what would you do?
I'd save half, and then I'd probably move, and then buy a studio. Yeah.
A studio for
And huh?
A studio.
I have 5 million studio.
5 minutes.
Oh no, but like like furniture and all, right?
You can spend 5 million.
on a sofa.
But I don't know what I do with
The
the
stuff is
rest.
made out of gold.
They better have wheels on it
Like,
too.
Go
Fuck
on,
gold stuff.
go on trips, travel. I don't know. I like traveling.
That'd be pretty. Alex.
Yeah, Alex, what about you?
This is a really hard question. 10 million is a lot, so I feel like you can't really identify one thing. Sorry, I'm still processing.
Yeah, I love that answer.
I don't know. What do most people do with their lottery money? And then I'm not gonna do that because of the statistic that Isaac brought up.
Oh, they
Okay.
like buy a house.
Do that.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
Are you stating facts?
Maybe I'd get a haircut. My hair's kind of long.
I could give you a haircut.
For real?
Perfect.
Okay.
Yeah. If
Not for
anyone needs
$10
a
million
haircut out there.
though.
I think that's it for that question. Everyone's silent.
Moving on.
Next question. This is gonna be a fun one again. So it's legit. Tell me a joke.
Cow one.
Next question.
Next question. This question is, what scares you? Ooh.
Sharks.
With the sharks.
Sharks.
Reasonable answer.
I'd kill a shark. Not kidding.
Oh,
Ever. Are you scared of like baby shark, or is it like the big kind sharks?
Grandpa shark.
Yeah, like grandpa shark kind or baby shark kind.
Big
Oh, so-
sharks.
So it's not like this
Great
kind, yeah?
whites.
It's like these kind.
Yeah.
What scares me? Heights.
Yeah.
Oh, why?
Think why?
Like,
Why? You don't
could-
choose.
Could you describe the feeling? No, like describe the feeling you get when you're put into like a situation dealing with heights.
Oh, I feel uneasy.
Like you would faint
No, I just don't think like
straight.
I just cannot think straight.
Do your legs go?
Does it? No.
His legs are fine. My legs would just like shake. And then, like,
So would
a high
you
place.
be okay living on the second floor?
Honestly,
Wait, oh.
That's so apt though.
I think it's okay because like it feels stable and like you know, how- was it feels like a wall. It's like enclosed.
But you can't like look down to a high stuff.
That's also I cannot deal with.
But what if there's a railing?
Oh no, I still can. I don't trust that.
So basically just anything you can just see far down.
Yeah, basically. What about you guys? What scares you guys?
I was gonna say heights as well. Cinch stone as well.
What?
I'm wrong.
Centipedes are kind of scary. They have too many legs. It's uncomfortable.
Oh yeah.
I got bit by one.
I think when I was younger, I used to kick them around for fun.
That's messed up, bro. You're playing God against those zombies.
Aren't they like
soccer.
soccer
They're gonna come back
kills?
to haunt you.
I find that like I start kicking him with shoes. But I'm safe. Well, this guy was talking about hitting a shark. Was it this side?
Killing a shark.
This guy.
That's more worse.
But attacked me first.
It's self-defense.
Self-defense.
Thanks.
I'm taking the shark to court.
He has a wife and kids, dude. What if he loses custody? That's a big feels bad.
I'm gonna be surprised if this actually is a video.
Hey, let me look at this list.
You have a list.
Oh my god, you want look at this shit.
there's this 61 and 62 is saying, or the answer is saying no and saying yes.
What do you mean?
Wait, what?
It's saying, or it's saying like, what scares you the most? 61 is saying no, 62 is saying yes.
Oh, it's like, oh, can you do me a favor? And like, oh, no, I cannot. Sorry. Like that kind.
You know, like when people ask you like those type of questions, and you can't you don't know which word to say. You know, like yes, I could do it, or no, I don't mind. I could do it.
That's why I always say it depends.
But wait, the two things you just said mean the same thing, just phrased differently.
76 is being laughed at. Stop.
Is that your personal list?
It's just a random list off the.
He's going down the list like, wow, this is deep with me. Like, if I had to rank it, it would be 76. Lyndon, what about you?
I don't know. The unknown.
Oh, that's deep.
Jeez.
I said centipedes.
Isaac.
On Isaac.
Huh?
What scares you? Come on.
Like
From your list.
probably like, you know, getting lost.
No way. You're always like, yeah, dude, I'm ready to survive in the wilderness, if anything.
But like, I'm ready for it.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean it doesn't scare me.
Touche. Okay. Next question. I don't know what this means, but we got it from somewhere. Do you prefer earning or learning? Do you guys have an
Learning.
interpretation?
Learning is cool. It's true. So.
Speaking learning because we don't know what earning is, yeah.
Earning is just working, right?
Oh,
Yeah, you're-
it is just like that.
Yeah, it's just money.
Or
It's
like
either
what you
like-
get out of it.
Learning can be frustrating though. Trigonometry right now is kind of not. No, I don't know. It's not
Oh,
feeling
yeah, we're
very
still
fun.
learning trig and pre-calc.
Oh, is that just me? Yeah, I just don't
It's
understand.
us, cuz.
Unit circle is still like something foreign to me.
Oh.
Yeah, we're still touching that.
Look at the patterns. You know?
I would go with learning. I'm used to learning. I've been doing it ever since like I was 5. You know. I gave up halfway though.
So you're telling me from the age of 0 to 5, you haven't learned a single thing.
Oh.
You are incapable for 5 years.
My guy was busy. Okay, like
Busy.
I was living my life.
God.
What textbook did you read when you were born?
Mine was how to say mom and dad.
my guy was busy learning to walk. It's okay.
You guys learned how to walk at that young.
I don't know.
Yes.
When I turned 5, boom, dude, I was a machine. What the rest of you?
Wait, what was the question again?
Earn or learn.
Earning or learning?
Earn, learn, or feel the burn. I swear you answered.
I answered. Like, oh, pretty good.
But why learning? You know.
Okay.
Learning's just interesting.
Here's a little thingy I remember. If you give a man a fish, you feed him for a day. But if you teach a man how to fish, then you feed him for a lifetime.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
I think I prefer learning. You know, just better yourself.
See, that's a legit answer. Everyone
That
take
should
out
have been my answer for the one sentence I would be remembered for. I'd rather
No,
wait. Can I
delete now.
change my answer?
Amber.
I said learning.
Why?
Doesn't learning help you to earn?
I mean, we don't go to
Oh,
school.
it's-
Like, can
it's
we have our
either or.
paycheck now? You know?
Pinch it now.
Yeah.
Don't work.
That's why.
But you chose learning, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait,
Sure,
are the two mutually exclusive? Like, if you're earning, you like literally cannot learn. Like, you have the inability to learn, or if you're learning, you literally cannot earn anything. Is that like, are they like, you can have one,
We're going too
a
deep
little
with
bit
this
of the other,
question.
or like neither? Like, you have one or
Interpret your
none of
own
the other.
way.
Yeah.
Because if that was the case, definitely earning. Because then I like.
You get
Imagine I
experience.
know everything in the world, but I just have literally nothing.
Yeah, you can't implement it.
That would suck. Imagine being the smartest person in the world and then nothing to show for it.
I can.
Whoa.
Big.
Lyndon, what about you?
I guess I have to go with, I don't know, learning, because I could use it for a lot more.
I'm hearing that most of us chose learning, yeah?
Pretty much.
Touche. I'll let you guys know when I have to do homework. So, like, you guys can help me, yeah?
Like the first one do it.
No promises.
The last question is the one that probably relates, or is like the most Google interview-y question, you know? Like, it sounds like they'll actually ask it. Pick an app on your phone's home screen. What do you like about it? What do you dislike about it?
Does it have to be a default app?
No, I don't think so. It just says your home screen.
I have to turn off my cam for this. I have to look at my phone.
No, you
have
don't.
to look through.
No, you can't. Memorize.
You can.
Memorize.
I just have to pick an app.
Yeah.
That's so buzzed. Trying to think what app would be mine.
Oh,
Wait, I'll be right
I
back.
have photo math on my phone.
No way.
So okay, what was the question?
Your
What-
teacher's gonna see this.
What do I like about it? I like that it helps me like check my work because I definitely don't just look at it and copy paste the answer. Definitely don't do that. I show my work. Right? Okay. But what I don't like about it is like it gives you the answer, but they changed it to a system where like here's the answer, here's like a really short explanation, but then like everything else you have to figure it out on your own. And I'm like I just don't know a lot of things, so it can be difficult to decipher like what's happening. But I think it's a pretty helpful app.
See, I'm basic, right? On mine, I would have to go with the standard. What's it? Is it? Yeah, this right now I have the Safari app, dude. Like, you could just do any kind of search of whatever you like.
You got private mode too.
Yeah, sometimes.
Oh my.
Oh.
No, they don't get the cookies. That's how it works, yeah. Cause I don't know.
No.
Ask Isaac, I don't know.
I use private mode for like simple questions, but then I need answers to it.
What does that mean?
You need to know what the plus one is.
Like, you know, like
You're gonna have to tell us what you mean after. Anyway, let me answer the question. What I like about it, yeah, you could just search up whatever. What I dislike about it, the viruses, dude, the fake websites too, the pop-ups, those suck.
wait.
I think that's
Somewhat.
every
I think it's the
browser.
website that you go on.
Yeah,
Jiro.
you know how
I mean, that's
Safari-
like with it, you know.
No.
Yeah, that's. It's like
You're
with
the one
it.
searching for this stuff.
What if I'm just searching up like, oh, what's the weather? It's like, here's a weather app. Would you like to go to it? And like, no, you know. I get my own weather app.
Isn't there like a weather app on your phone?
Yeah, why would you search that up?
There'd be a default.
No.
Maybe you just look
I
outside.
delete some apps
I don't know.
sometimes.
You could just look outside as well.
True.
That helps. Let me just go stick a thermometer outside.
You don't have the temperature.
What about if I want to go find out like what the weather's in like Vancouver? Do I just like email them? Like, hey, I'm from Hawaii, but like, what's
just-
the weather there?
Email Vancouver.
Yeah, they're bound to have an email.
Like all of Vancouver, like it's like
It's gonna be like Vancouver
every single
Gmail.
resident.
Yeah.
Sounds plausible.
That'd-
What are you guys?
Mine's would be the clock or the alarm app. You know, it helps me keep time.
Or you just look at your lock screen.
Is there anything you dislike
yeah.
about the app?
Sometimes when I set alarms, it wouldn't go off, so I would like sleep in.
That's a personal
I
problem.
think you're just a deep sleeper.
No, it just doesn't go off.
The thing is, like, if you put two alarms, right? Then like one might interfere with the other, because you know, like a snooze
I
thing.
have one singular alarm. I had it for like 5 years, but like recently, it stopped working.
That's just a personal problem, I think.
I
You
think it's the app.
it's not the app.
Well, how would
No
you know
way.
if it's the app? Like you didn't wake up. Like
Yeah.
you can't verify that.
No, I did wake up.
No.
you woke up hours later.
Would you wake up before the time?
Sometimes.
You set an alarm.
Did
for
it
an
go
alarm.
off?
No.
Oh, okay. Your phone's just broken, I think. Your phone.
Did
The rest of-
anybody not go?
I think Amber, Lyndon, and where did you go?
I
Mercy.
really did not go.
I mean, I'd have to go with the calculator app.
I thought you'd do it on your head.
In my head, what?
Just
It
the
says
app.
pick an app.
You have your own calculator.
No, that's why. That's the problem with it, right? See, it's good because it's like nice and easy access. That's what I like about it. But the thing that sucks, it's not better than an actual calculator. Because the interface, it's just like, it's confusing to use.
No, you gotta tilt it sideways.
Yeah, and then you have to like tilt it to get like everything else. It's the worst thing.
You should hear this guy like when we're checking work. He's like, "Oh, I got another answer. Oh, I could be wrong. I did it in my head. That's why."
It's just faster that way.
Listen, let me use the actual calculator.
Oh, it's practice.
Okay, Amber, Lyndon, what about you two?
Well, speaking
It's
of,
cool,
What app?
but like FaceTime.
what do you dislike
I only
about
like
it?
use it for my family. But then like if anybody else calls me, it's like really awkward because like I'm not a social person, honestly. So
That's you. That's not the app.
I,
Don't blame.
I just say-
Don't blame the app for your.
No. Sorry. Do you want me to choose
That's
a different one?
No, you chose already.
Yeah, that's your
Let's
answer.
choose another one.
Okay.
Lyndon, what about you?
All you guys got like default apps that you chose. On my home screen, I have like a ton of social media and games.
Choose one, anyone.
I don't know. Discord, mobile Discord. I like that it's basically Discord, but it's portable, so I could do all of the features that I could do on Discord, but on my phone.
What is Discord?
It's like Discord.
Yeah, pretty much.
So disappointed.
Discord's like a it's I don't know how to describe it.
FaceTime with chat.
Yeah, I guess. Not really
It's like
FaceTime.
your
calls.
it's like your text messages and phone calls, except online, essentially.
Pretty much.
And anyone can barge into that phone call.
I mean, unless if you do it
I recall
privately.
that.
I heard two things. What?
You could take precautions so no one else jumps in.
Nah, but that's no fun. That's not fun.
Damn, that's so fun.
Oh yeah, so
But I guess what I don't like about it is like how different it is from the desktop version.
okay, you guys ready? Okay. I don't know how to do the outro. What's the outro again? So that's all the questions we had. Make sure you put in the comments who you guys would pity hire or actually want to hire. And yeah, thank you, raindrops and droplets. Stay hydrated. See you next
wait.
time.
This was a wave.
Oh,
Bye.
I guess.
I mean, we did this last time, so.